Happy holidays, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mansa, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a last-minute Christmas dessert that you can put together in minutes. Did you hear me? In minutes, and your guests will be so satisfied. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this delicious cherries in the snow dessert. Okay, friends, so to make our cherries in the snow, you're going to need some angel food cake. This right here is just store-bought. That's all the recipe asks for. You need to just buy a store-bought angel food cake. Just find your favorite store that carries your favorite brand. I got mine from Walmart. It's pretty decent. It's actually really airy and, spongy like a typical angel food cake. And it's fresh. They had just made it the morning that I got it. Super good. So this is what it looks like, as you guys already know. If you don't want to use the store-bought, you can go ahead and make your own, but this recipe, like I said, it's a last-minute recipe, and you are most likely going to be able to find an angel food cake at your local grocery store. So what I like to do first is just go ahead with my knife and just scrape off the excess crust, just because I want to keep the dessert as white as possible. So I'm just scraping off the excess crust on the top and just all around. And you really don't have to do this if you don't mind. I just wanted more of a cleaner look when I'm done with the finished product. Again, if you can find any angel food cake, I guess you can use a white cake mix, but just better in mind that it's not going to be as light and airy as an angel food cake. So if you can't get the store-bought, just go ahead and make your own if you have the time. Now I will go ahead and cut up the cake into tiny pieces. I'm doing like cube sizes. So that's all I'm trying to do here. And as you can see, it is so fresh and bouncy. I love it so much. If this is your first time on this channel, you are absolutely welcome. My name is Mansa, and on this channel I share a lot of dessert recipes that we bake from scratch. We also doctor up a lot of box cake mixes, and we also share some savory dishes from all over the globe. So if that's something up your alley and you will be interested in, kindly hit on the subscribe button and join the Mansa team. I will be happy to have you guys around. It is Christmas 2022, and I am so grateful and thankful to have you all on this amazing platform. I cannot thank you guys enough. I could have never done this year without you. This year has exceeded my expectations, both on this platform and off the platform as well. I really appreciate you all, and I really wanted to let you guys know. So now I have my cake all cut up. I'm gonna dump it all in a bowl, as you can see, and we'll be ready to move on to the next step. This dessert right here is no bake, and it's absolutely simple and easy. Like I said in the intro, you can whip it up in minutes. So in another bowl, we're gonna start off with our cream filling. So here I'm going to be adding 8 ounces of cream cheese. This is already at room temperature, so it's going to be super easy to mix. So just make sure that you bring out your ingredients ahead of time to keep it nice and soft. To that, I'm going to be adding half a cup of powdered sugar. All I'm going to do here is to beat the sugar and the cream cheese until it is perfectly combined and lump free. This should only take about a few minutes. And this is what it looks like, as you can see. Now I'm going to be adding some milk. Here I have half a cup of whole milk, right? So I'm just going to be adding it gradually because it tends to make a big mess. So I'm just going to be adding it gradually, but just know that you're going to need the whole half a cup of whole milk. And the consistency, it's going to be a little light and runny, and that's exactly what you want to see right there. Now, the last step we're going to do is to fold in 8 ounces of Cool Whip, or whatever heavy whipped cream that you can make yourself. Use that. I'm just using Cool Whip. Again, we're keeping this recipe super simple. So 8 ounces of Cool Whip goes in there, and at this point you just want to fold it in with your spatula. We're not going in and going all crazy with our mixing, because we want this to be nice and airy and cloud-like as much as possible. Okay, so this is what my cream filling looks like. As you can see, oh, it looks so, so good. And now we're gonna add in the cake bits into a cream filling and just gently fold it in with the spatula. We're not trying to break up the lumps over here. We're not trying to break up the, we're not trying to form like a mushy consistency. We just want to fold in the cream with the pieces of cake. That's all we're doing over here. And let me tell you, this right here is so good. I could not stop eating it. Normally when I make all these desserts, I try to, stay away, have the self-control. But you see this one right here, it was so, so delicious. I love it so much. So as you can see, I am just going in and just gently folding and not going too crazy with some elbow grease. So this is what it looks like. I'll try to level it up as much as possible. And then the last step we're going to put the cherry on the top, we're going to add in a 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling. This one comes with whole cherries and is sweet enough so you don't need to do anything else to it. Again, all the ingredients I used today will be listed in the description box below. In case you do not know where that's at, click anywhere on the title of any video on YouTube and it would collapse like a text box with links and everything on it. That is the description box. That's where you would find links to my social media handles, to my website, and also the recipe and the ingredients and everything listed for your convenience. I always get questions about that. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna dump out all of that cherry filling, and it looks so, so good. And just try to spread it as evenly as possible to cover the top. And you guys, that's it. That's just it. Now, once you're done with that, you can allow it chill in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes before serving. That way it just sets a little more and that cake gets to absorb all of that delicious cream filling. So now it's been about 20 minutes and now I'm gonna scoop out a piece so you guys can see what we're working it with on the inside. And per usual, it did not disappoint. When I tell you this is the perfect last minute holiday dessert, you better believe me, it is so, so good. Now we're gonna do the taste test, and as you can see, the cake is still very much intact and so, so yummy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys get to try this, and if you do, feel free to tag me on social media on Facebook or Instagram. My handle is MansaQueen. Happy holidays, stay safe with your families and friends, and stay warm. I love you all.